I ain't mean to come into the energy all smiling and stuff like this, but so this message about to be essentially the energy that's prominent is essentially the energy of other people watching folks step in to help and support you and be lifted up as well as a result, and them noticing where they could have been that help for you and been a step further in life, but now someone is seeing where they failed to help you because they were selfish or because they were judging or they felt like you didn't deserve the help. They're realizing how much like you're favored because the people that helped you are being helped, right? This gives the energy kind of like so I did once have a friend, which I mentioned from time to time. I never name drop because it's never that deep and I don't care to get messy and things like that. But they didn't really value me and what my skill set really, you know what I'm saying, offered and things like that. They didn't really, they took up a lot of my time, but they weren't one of my supporters. They would never like my videos and things like that. They wasn't really tapping in, but they did use me for the free readings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of energy. It's almost giving like, and I've seen like a lot of people that I have given a paid reading to take my advice or take the reading and go do something great with it. And it's almost as if people may be seeing where if they had valued what it is that you offered, such as if my friend, my ex-friend, who didn't value the readings that I was giving them all the time, it's like, had they valued it and listened to me when they had the chance to, they could have been changed their lives. Now they're seeing people pay me for my skill and their lives being changed as a result of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to get feedback from the people I give personal readings to because it actually, you know what I'm saying? They actually tap in, they actually get back to me, and they actually tell me how the energy changed and things like that. It's giving very much that. Like, people are realizing that if they would have helped you, they could be a part of this team with you. And then everybody on the team is winning, not a weird complex energy where it's like, you know, there's weird energy on the team. Like, everybody in the team is actually building each other up. You know what I'm saying? Very much that. Mind you, there are 4 cards on the table that I cannot see. One, and then 2 cards that I can see. On the bottom, we have the 3 of Pentacles energy talking about teamwork, which is where you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the Page of Swords that lets me know that there is a watchful energy, as if somebody is watching a team. And as I was getting these cards out, mind you, the Page of Swords comes out in the 5th spot out of all 5 cards I have here. And it's the only one that's turned over. But that's where I get the energy is somebody's like watching a team, and it's almost like they're watching a team come together that they could have been on had they chosen to be a team player. 1, 2, 3 could be very significant. It's 11:23 where I am at this time. Let's get into the first card, unknown to me. I'll show you first. Ace of Swords. That lets me know that I'm exactly on the money when I say like somebody is watching, possibly with you, right? You being the main character in your own life. Mind you, this is tarot. Take what resonates and leave what don't. Don't be losing your mind over some stuff I say if it don't resonate with you. Don't be dumb, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is obviously tarot, so obviously use your discernment. Alright, also, if you're into lengthier readings, I have a reading dropping actually at this time on my YouTube. Subscribe if you want to see lengthier readings, and I do collective live messages over there as well, so turn your post notifications on over there. If you want to see me go live over here, turn your post notifications live over here. Okay, Ace of Swords talking about that absolute truth. Mind you, let me go ahead and thank the Most High, my lovely ancestors, and everybody on my spirit team that helps me to help you all, but also helps me through my daily lives. But Ace of Swords talking about that absolute truth, facts. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving like, yeah, somebody definitely is watching and possibly wanting to covet a spot on this team or something like that. All right, next card. 7 of Wands. Somebody might wish they would have stood on business because they see where standing on business got you, possibly collective. Mind you, you could also be this one person who wants to be the one coveting. Take it how it goes to you. Place yourself where you belong in the energy, all right? Flip it and switch it if need be. Okay, this is just a reading. You know what I'm saying? If it don't belong, don't let me catch you taking nothing. Mind you, to the ones liking, commenting, and things like that, I appreciate you. Okay. We got the Three of Cups reversed. So it's almost giving like the energy that I mentioned in a reading I did yesterday when the Three of Cups reverse came out, and I was like, somebody here really like don't want you to be celebrating that. Like, they know you stood on business and everything, but they still like don't think that like you deserve to be like, yeah. Like, no. Why are you saying yeah? And it's just simply because they're not on the team. It's nothing deep, you know what I'm saying? Like, as if you really don't deserve. No, you deserve it. Like, it's just classic bitterness. All right, let's get this last card. What did I tell you? It's classic bitterness. Somebody don't want you to be able to celebrate your energy because you changed, because they haven't changed. Somebody don't think you're winning because they're constantly losing all the time, and you know, like, it's just classic bitterness. Like, that's all I can really say. It's very classic and it's very bitter. It's what you would expect. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's mean, it's weird activity, but it's normal activity for people. You know what I'm saying? For energy. And the thing about it is, like, people like to make it deeper than it is. And this is why people's opinions and things like that don't bother me, because it's never that deep. You know what I'm saying? Especially not over here. Like, when people project that nasty energy, I don't even take it that deep, because it's like, oh, you're hurting, baby. And I'm not going to share that hurt with you, but I do hope that you heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? All right, let's see if there's anything else before I get out of y'all's hair. Anybody staying all the way to the end of the video, I appreciate you so very much. Visit me over on my YouTube for lengthier readings. Subscribe for Tarot Tuesday, where I teach tarot. I don't know if I'll be keeping that going for much longer, so if you want an opportunity to that, they might not be going for much longer, so get a hold of that while you can. All right, I do plan on anybody who's a part of Tarot Tuesday and the tarot class, I do plan on cutting that class pretty soon and just working one-on-one with the people who jumped on the opportunity first, because it's never about quantity to me, it's about quality. And if I see a couple of y'all are interested and y'all are wanting to take this further, baby, I'm right there with you. All right, I am the space, y'all are the ones that got to put in the work, and I'm gonna be here for you. Okay. And I saw a quote talking about that earlier. Like, it's like people, the ego says I'm the healer. You know what I'm saying? But something else says I'm the space and you're the healer. And this is what I want to, you know, that's how I want to come across to the world. Like, I'm not the healer. You know what I'm saying? I may be the messenger. I'm the space that we can unravel. And you know what I'm saying? I'm the step for, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you're the healer. I'm the space. Something significant about that. All right. For the collective, is there anything else before I get out of their hair, please and thank you? Also, yeah, my crown has been popping. And it's so funny how I said that. I just said my crown has been popping. And we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress popping out, which is why I decided to pop out for a couple of messages today. It's just too fabulous. Like, I love it so much. Anyway. But the Empress with the Five of Pentacles, somebody is realizing what they have is on the inside, not the outside. Empress energy is all of the queens in the upright. Emperor, if you're a guy, just take it how it go. All right. Somebody focusing on the money and getting their money down pat, getting this Queen of Pentacles energy on lock is what's going to unlock. Getting this Queen of Pentacles energy on lock is what's gonna unlock this Empress energy, and being able to see the value that's on the inside instead of looking at the outside for value. And that's very significant to someone, which period. Let's see, let me just get a couple more and then I'm out of the collective's hair. Anything else for the collective tonight? Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Eight of Swords. Something about sharing your gifts how you were always supposed to, or how you always wanted to, being the ticket out of this trap. Oh snap, it's 2 cards here. 9 of Cups. That's the wish fulfillment for somebody. Sharing your gifts like you always knew you wanted to.